It is now time for What's Hot, where we talk about the stories that have everybody talking.
We're joined by John and Willow from Third Coast Digest, plus Jeff Wagner is back. All right, topic number one. It's the most viral video of the day. We showed it to you just a short time ago. A group of teens in New York State were caught on camera taunting their school bus monitor. Here is an excerpt of that video, but again, we do want to warn you that it is graphic.
Karen, you're fat.
Dude, you're so fat. You take up like the whole entire seat.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, your glasses are foggy from your freaking sweat, you fat. Your mom. Oh, well, she's dead. Kind of like you in a few years, you're old.
Well, the district has launched an investigation and found other videos on YouTube. They are working to identify the students and say they will be disciplined.
When did kids get this mean?
I don't know. I don't know if you saw the Today Show segment that Matt Lauer did when he interviewed her, but he was so upset, and I found myself getting really emotional along with him. He thought the children were vicious. He wanted to name them on television and out their parents, and obviously that's a really visceral reaction, but we have to ask ourselves, what happened to civility and whose fault is it? Is it the parents' fault? Did we not set priorities as parents? Have we not required that level of respect that people can talk to each other that way and then put it on YouTube? It's terrible.
Well, actually, this is one of the reasons why I like, for example, the work I do with the Boy Scouts, because you see this and you say, what's going on with kids today? It is nice to go out and do some volunteer stuff and see that there really are a lot of good kids.
There are.
This may be atypical. Now, it's interesting you brought up the idea of naming people, John Ann, because this is what I think should happen. And I recognize we're so concerned about the sensibilities of the little children and the snowflakes that we don't want to upset them. I think they should be named, and I think their parents should be named. Do a little bit of public shaming here to identify who these repulsive, horrible children were, put it out there, and then let them live with some of the consequences of their actions.
Well, so some of the like a social media pillory, if you will?
Somebody has done this. I mean, somebody's gone through, found their Facebook pages, and there's actually talk about having to put security in front of their houses because they're getting so many threats. It's been done. It hasn't been done on television, but the information's out there if people want it.
Well, I think
not that I'm encouraging anybody to find it.
Well, no, well, wait, no, and I'm not certainly not encouraging death threats or anything like that, but I do think there is a value to some degree of public shaming. We protect juveniles, and I'm not sure these kids are worthy of being protected, at least as far as their reputation goes.
I have to agree with you, and I also agree with you about your volunteering with the Boy Scouts. I've worked in my school district for a long time too, and there are a lot of great kids. My kids are respectful. Their friends are, for the most part, respectful. It's not all kids, but these kids were animals.
Yeah. Here's hoping these kids learn a little something from the good ones you guys
hope
work
so.
with. All right, thanks, guys.